Roads are cardinal and a very indispensable part of the development process. As a result, no administration of either the federal, state, or local government levels toys with the provision of accessible roads to both the rural and urban communities, because roads are the very livelihood of the people. Across the country, roads have been on the front burner of national politics. While some areas of the country enjoy well-paved 4 to 6 lane roads linking one state to the other, some parts of the country have continued to suffer serious neglect and outright abandonment even after the award of contracts for the road construction. Regrettably, the Odukpani Itu Federal Highway, which traverses Odukpani in Cross River State and Itu and Akwa Ibom State, falls into these unacceptable categories of neglected and abandoned roads in the country. That the road in question is causing grave social and economic hardship to the people of Cross River State, and indeed other Nigerians who ply the road daily, is a great understatement.
My name is Gabriel Ekanem. For the past 2 weeks, this particular place that we are standing here, this place is called Calabar River. This particular place, for the past 2 weeks, it has been it was very tough for the vehicle to pass on, because there was a lot of very serious hold up in this particular spot based on the situation of this place. But all of a sudden, some company came and rescue some drivers for this place. As you can see this place here, one vehicle, they just threw the vehicle out. One vehicle fell down here with stone. Based on the based on the hold up, he was trying to maneuver his way to pass to Akwa Ibom, whereby some other vehicle was parked at that particular place. He could not be able to come out from that place. And then while this other one was trying to maneuver his way to go out to Akwa Ibom, and then he later fell down here.
Yeah, my name is Oluwaseun Adeola. It's very, very, very bad. It's very bad. The road is not good at all. Yeah, I'm here now. My account is broken now since 9 o'clock till now. I'm still here. We are just pleading to federal government to help us to. This road is very bad. The road is very, very, very bad. To help us to fix the road.
The entire stretch of the road covering Odukpani local government area has for many years now become impassable. Potholes, wide craters, sandy stretches, failed culverts, tens of diversions from the main road, and mud have become daily tales on the road. An interstate journey that normally took 45 minutes between Odukpani and Itu now takes over 4 hours of laborious drive. Broken down vehicles and other machinery, long trailer conveying goods, hapless passengers and drivers, as well as a general atmosphere of gloom pervades the road.
It's not easy. I remember 2 weeks back, I think 2 weeks back, a bit last week, they kind of hold up on this road. It was a standstill for 3 days. See how people suffered all the way from Mpara to after Okrikang. The hold up was so severe that people were just trekking. People, in fact, many were just suffering. But we thank God that I think according to what we had, some trucks fell by the way there because of the bad road, and then that alone seized the road. So it was not funny at all.
The road, which used to be a source of livelihood to thousands of people, selling their wares by the junctions and roadsides has today become a horrible nightmare, and the tears of hardship and frustration caused by this same bad road are flowing and will continue to flow until road is fixed.
Since they've started this road, we have many people that have lost their life on this road. So we are calling on the government to do something. If not, our people are going to die finish.
It's affecting us by crashing our body for this road, the dust, because of now cement where they pour here, they are affecting us.
Sometimes when cyclists want to cross the road, you have to wait for more than hours to cross. So I'm begging the federal government to come and look around. Even the dust is disturbing us. We are selling by the roadside, even disturbing us. So please, we are begging the government to come and help us. It's often every time. Even the children that here, we normally take them to the hospital to check them. So we often get sick.
Businesses have invariably collapsed along the Odukpani axis of the road. Before now, passengers and indigenous roadside traders engaged each other in brisk business transactions. A variety of fruits and other farm produce, such as fishes, plantain, snails, vegetables, coconut, pawpaw, potatoes, and other articles of trade form an endless supply of goods that make the road tick and a delight to many. Some inhabitants of Odukpani, who are natural beneficiaries of the road, have continued to voice their frustration and have equally renewed their calls for the federal government intervention to save them from further suffering and loss of livelihood.
It's over 70 persons, so because sometimes full 18-seaters bus, sometimes 2 to 3 persons, sometimes through motorcycle, about 4 to 3 persons will be dying at the time. But there's no week here that we don't have accidents, either big or small.
Really, because of the situation of the road, the business is so dropped in this area. Even the people, the farmer in this environment, having cultivate farm, having harvest their farm products here, and then for them to dispose the product, it is difficult because somehow the people that are supposed to come and buy their product, when thinking of the bad road, and the drivers will bring the means of transportation very high. So because of that, something that is supposed to sell in a low price, now they increase the price because of the situation of the road.
In the same vein, the road users have been expressing deep concerns about the total neglect of an otherwise indispensable highway. With the road in such a deplorable situation, the nightmares, frustration and hardship are increasing. Insecurity, loss of lives, daily accidents, and a crumbling economy have become familiar sights on the road. Concerns and opinions have been expressed over the years to no avail. People wonder why roads traversing the south-south region of the country, which accounts for over 80% of national earnings, will be allowed to deteriorate to the level it is today.
We want the road, they want federal government to come and help us to come and do the road proper, do the road very well. He's not doing the road well. Even Sunday we used to beg them to come and help us pour water to subside the dust, but they don't hear us. They don't hear us. Please, that is what we are begging. The federal government to come and help us subside the dust.
Actually, it has been over some years now. We have not gotten a comfortable road, and the governments, they are trying, but it's not on this other side of the road. About 2 weeks ago, we had hold up that took us like 3 to 4 days. A vehicle blocked, as in a long vehicle blocked the main road, and other small vehicles could not get access to the road. Vehicles were parked from here to back. That's another state, from here to back. no accessible road. Everybody were stranded. The passengers, people that had appointments, they had to be crying. People that were inside the vehicles with children, they were worried. So the thing was disturbing. Even us here, we got pity for the passengers. Then us here living in the society here, we are facing all these casualties every day. This is the major road that we have, and this is the only road that is linked to Akwa Ibom. We cannot get to Akwa Ibom apart from taking this road, except water, and the water is not friendly also.
Information available to the public on the road project indicates that the contract for the entire stretch of the Odukpani to Federal Highway was segmentalized between construction companies for ease of supervision, early completion, and keeping to agreed timelines. However, in spite of these measures, nothing tangible has been achieved on the road, and the longer it takes to complete, the more the people get frustrated and angry with the federal government. It is, however, quite noteworthy that some portions of the road have been attended to, particularly from the two axes, but the completion is far from target. The government and people of Cross River State must rise up to the occasion and continue to draw needed attention to the road.
Well, the road is really not funny because we don't even understand what is going on. It's supposed to be 4 lane according to what we had, but now they are still working on 1 lane. Even the 1 lane, some of the works they are doing here, it's not up to 6 months. They are doing amendment everywhere, which is not what it's supposed to be, because this is federal roads. But it's okay. That's so far so good. And how they're doing this job, we don't take it funny. We don't see it very funny at all, because they kind of dust. They don't pour water.
Its social and economic viability and its important roles in the life of the people cannot be overemphasized. Early in the life of the present administration at the federal level, the Minister of Works, His Excellency, the immediate past Governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer David Umahi, on an inspection visit, had assured that the road will be completed in less than no time. But now, the people's expectations are being dashed. Certain pertinent questions are begging for answers. Have the contractors not been mobilized well enough? Or have they just absconded with public funds? Are the relevant legislative committees performing their functions as far as the road is concerned? Or the road no longer matters because it is in the south-south region of the country? It must be noted that the road constitutes a great economic asset to the state and the nation, while therefore calling on the federal agencies and the oversight legislative committees to properly wade into the road crisis. Other people of goodwill, transporters, corporate bodies, organizations and individuals must continue in their own way to draw attention to the deplorable situation of the road. The Odukpani through Federal Highway was once one of the best roads in the country. It was a traveler's delight. Residents along the road, as well as transporters and business owners, benefited immensely from it. The federal government itself was a prime beneficiary, and the business turnover of both individuals and corporate bodies who utilized the road was high. As the year gradually draws to a close, the Calabar Carnival and all its ancillary side shows and attractions, coupled with the anticipated huge influx of Nigerians and foreigners into the capital city, it becomes even more important and imperative to attend to the road and save Nigerians the avoidable nightmares of the deplorable condition of the road. The federal government is hereby called upon to mobilize the contractors to site and urgently attend to this important road infrastructure in Cross River State.
I begged the government to come and rescue us from this particular road, because we the the user of this particular road, we are very affected. We are affected by so many ways. So because of this road, our business is not moving smoothly.
As the wise one would say, a stitch in time saves 9.